大家好，欢迎来到 HSKcourse.com， 我是 Leo， 很高兴再次见到大家。Nice to see you again and welcome to our Chinese course. 今天我们学习 HSK1 标准教程第9课。你儿子在哪儿工作？ Where does your son work? Let's begin this lesson with Pinyin. In this lesson, we'll learn the tone pairs beginning with the fourth tone. The fourth tone in Chinese is from a high position of tune to a lower level. You can pronounce it like saying the English word no. Let's look at the first tone pair. Fourth tone plus first tone. To pronounce this tone pair, it's like your voice drops from a high level to the ground and then bounces back to its original position. Don't forget that the ending first tone is high and flat, which means you should extend the time of saying it a little bit more. For example, 面包面包 We don't say 面包, that's too short. Try to extend the time of saying the first tone in the end a little bit. 面包面包 means bread. 面包面包 Next. This tone pair is fourth tone plus a second tone. It's a fourth tone plus a rising tone. First, you say the fourth tone with a falling pitch. Then, you start from a lower pitch and end at a slightly higher pitch. The sample word is 面条面条面条 means noodles. 面条面条 Next. Fourth tone plus a third tone. In this tone pair, the first character is a fourth tone. It is said like you are putting a stress on it. When going to the second character, start low and go lower before rising to a high tone. Let's look at this example. 电脑电脑电脑 means computer. 电脑电脑 Next. Fourth tone plus fourth tone. This tone pair is pronounced by saying two fourth tones in a row. But in order not to sound like a robot, you can say the first fourth tone with the lighter tone and put a little bit more stress on the second tone. For example, when we say the sample word 电话, we don't put the same amount of stress on the two characters. So it's not like 电话. We simply spare a little bit more stress on the second character. Like 电话电话 This makes it sound more natural and not robot-like. 电话电话电话 means phone. Now, if you are familiar with the skills of pronouncing the tone pairs, you can do some exercise with the following examples. 现在我们听录音并跟读. Now let's listen to the recording and read after it.
夏天，去年，跳舞，睡觉，电灯，电池，电影，电视。 唱歌。复习。汉语。汉字。健康。地图。地铁。见面。
Again, let me recommend this Pinyin tool for tone pair practice. The words on this page cover commonly used Chinese words from HSK level 1 to 6. These two-syllable words are grouped in 20 tone pairs and are listed with audio examples. You can go and give it a try. Okay, that's all for this Pinyin lesson. If you have any questions about this lesson, welcome to leave us a comment. In our next Pinyin lesson, we'll learn some tone pairs ending with a neutral tone. 我们下节课见. See you next time.